Hello again. Good evening, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. Why? Because I'm here on my own. No Jeanette this weekend. She's off to Finland on Monday, so she needs to get the house sorted and get her leather together. So I'm here on my own. Kind of blowing out my arse here. Anyway, I'm at Härlanda Tjärn again. When I can get my breath. Ooh, that's too hot. When I can get my breath. I've come to Härlanda by myself for the weekend. It's Friday evening, here till Sunday, and I've come to a swim called Björkudden. In English, Silver Birch Point. It's a bit of a trek to get here. You've got to come through the woods, but you know, hopefully it'll pay off in the end, because Björkudden is a pretty good swim. Actually, it's probably the best, if you know, second best, if not the best swim in the lake. So come here, and I've just dragged all my gear here by myself. It's about 100 metres battle through, you know, I don't know, Colombian rainforest, through the woods, and I'm absolutely knackered. I could have waited till I got my breath back before I made the video, but I thought, no, I'm knackered to it. I'll take the video anyway. So Björkudden, Härlanda Tjärn, Gothenburg in Sweden. Right, what do I think of this swim? Great swim. Yeah, it's only May. Two carp have been pulled out already from this swim. 8.2 and 6 point something. Obviously 8.2 I mean kilos and not pounds. So 8 kilos is probably about 18 pounds. 6 kilos is probably about 14 pounds, 13, 14 pounds. I've been pulled out of this swim. And the problem is this swim. Well, it's not a problem, but it, you know, it has its good and its bad sides. The good sides. It's a great swim. Not only is it a great swim for fishing, it's a great swim, you know, it keeps the idiots away. The idiots are on that side, as you probably know. This is bog. It's just like complete swamp. It's a swamp, and I know it's a swamp because I've been coming here for like, you know, 9 years now. But it's dried up a little bit. Normally this is, you know, that much underwater, and not a lot of people come here. Only the fishermen, not the idiots or, you know, the passers-by. They never come out here, so you're left alone. But the other thing, it's a swamp. It's a bloody swamp, and I know from past experience. A couple of years ago, there's a big hole in the floor. I say in the ground. But it just looks like normal ground. Step on it, you'll go waist deep. I went, it must be about 5 years ago. I came here fishing, had my rucksack on, all my gear, I went waist deep. I went right up to there. Yeah, I couldn't get out. I was slim, fit, British fighting soldier then, you know. But now, and I've just been in again, the same hole. Look at the step. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. But I just went straight in, right up to me, right up to there. I went one leg went in, one leg was on the bank. Well, up in, you know, I look like a fucking Russian, I don't know, gymnast or something, you know. But anyway, I've been in. I'm all wet. My wellies are piss wet through. My legs are wet, but I've come to Björkudden, and hopefully we're gonna have a fish this weekend. I might have a lucky fish. But it's just took me like, must be 40 minutes to an hour to get my stuff here from the track, all my gear. As I say, I'm on my own, completely knackered, sweating like a dino rod man in a Baghdad sewer. So I'm going to get my gear out now. Let's see what this weekend's got in store. I've got some new stuff actually. I'll show you that later when I've got my breath back. I'm going to get me shit together. Alright people, Survivor Man, turn his own camera off. Oh, selector. Oh. You'll have to excuse me people, I'm on my own, so I have to film it myself. Survivor Man, Discovery Channel, you've seen that. He's out in the woods, he's out in the Ulu, he's out in the Bondu, he's out in the desert, he's out in the jungle. Films himself, out on his own. I'm going to have to do the same thing. Right, I've had a quick look at the water. The lily pads are coming up, and there's lily pads all the way out there, yeah, But I know that place has been pre-baited from a friend of mine. But I'm a bit dubious whether to cast there, because I'm going to get snagged up, because the lily pads are coming up now, seriously. So I was thinking I'm going to fish right out towards the middle of the lake. For those people who've watched the other videos, right out there is where Jeanette got brochan. You know, the big carp, the 15.7 kilo carp, the biggest carp in the lake. She got that last year, and it was off this swim here. So I haven't pre-baited. I'm not putting any bait out now because I haven't got any. All I've got is PVA bags with some loose boilies. That's all I've got. But I'll show you that in a minute when I've rigged up. But I say I'm kneeling down now. I'm getting even more wet. Yeah, not getting pissed off, not yet. So I'm going to get my shit together. Yeah. So you'll have to hang fire for 5 minutes, people. I'm going to get my pod out. Get my rods out, put the bivvy up, because I've got to do it myself now. No Jeanette to put it up or help me here, so it's got to be done myself. Not done it for like 5 years by myself. Shit, I've got to make my food myself as well. Oh, this is disastrous. I might make a phone call to somebody come and help me. Right, I'll get my shit together. I'll see you in 5. I'm back. What am I doing now? I'm bivvy wrestling. Because I'm on my own, I've got my Nash Hurricane one-man bivvy. I've only ever used it 3 times in 5 years. So, you know, I'm wondering how the fuck do you put it up? But I'm wrestling with it, and I'm doing quite well actually. So here we go with a bit of bivvy wrestling. I know it's boring, but I might actually fuck up and then it might be funny, you know what I mean? Put it in the hole, keep it in the hole. Jeanette keeps telling me that all the time. Actually, it's a great little bivvy, this. I got a proper result on eBay with this. I paid 40 quid for a brand new Nash Hurricane with a winter skin. So, I mean, obviously because I'm always fishing with Jeanette, it's not very often I use it. Because it's a one-man bivvy. If it was a one-man, one-woman, we could use it, but it's not. Oh. Normally, I'll start here. Normally I put the rods out and rig up before I start messing about with a bivvy. But I'm not too impressed with them clouds up there. Well, you can't see them because they're over there. Whether they're coming this way or not. And I don't want to get piss wet through. Because I'm already piss wet through. So here we go. The Screaming Delkim's guide to putting your bivvy up. Actually, this is a cracking little bivvy, I love it. Don't get to use it often, but when I do use it, it gives me a proper boner. Proper boner. And it's aluminium poles, not like the fiberglass ones. Oh, Jesus Christ. And up we go. Oh. Right. There's half of it done. It's a one-man bivvy, as you can see. It's It's a Nash Hurricane. It's got the winter skin. I'll sort the rest of it out now. Because this is taking up time and it's boring, isn't it? Boring for you, not boring for me. But you're at home, I'm not. See you later. Got to turn the camera off again now, haven't I? So we turn the camera off again. Why? Because I'm here by myself.